Welcome to Cinematic Legends Unveiled. If our last video felt like a Godfather reunion with some missing faces, then you're in for a treat. Today we're diving deeper into the legendary cast of The Godfather, one of the greatest films ever made. From Al Pacino's transformation into Hollywood royalty to the unforgettable presence of Marlon Brando, we'll uncover where these iconic stars started, their journey beyond the Corleone family, and where life has taken them since. So sit back, grab your favorite drink, and let's revisit the faces that made The Godfather a cinematic masterpiece. Let's begin. Number 1. Al Pacino, born on April 25, 1940, was a rising star when he took on the role of Michael Corleone in The Godfather, 1972. At 32 years old, his boyish charm, piercing eyes, and quiet intensity made Michael's transformation from reluctant outsider to ruthless mafia boss one of the greatest character arcs in cinema history. His performance cemented him as Hollywood royalty, leading to an unforgettable career spanning 5 decades. By 2025, at age 85, Pacino's once youthful features have matured into the face of a seasoned veteran. The sharp jawline and fiery eyes remain, but time has added a depth of wisdom and experience to his expressions. His signature raspy voice, now more gravelly, carries the weight of years spent portraying some of the most complex characters in film history. Beyond the Godfather trilogy, Pacino's legendary career includes Scarface, 1983, Scent of a Woman, 1992, Heat, 1995, and The Irishman, 2019. An Academy Award winner, multiple Golden Globe recipient, and one of the most respected actors of all time, his influence in Hollywood is undeniable. Though age has softened his once youthful presence, Pacino remains a force to be reckoned with, still taking on compelling roles, still captivating audiences, and still standing as one of cinema's greatest legends. Number 2. Diane Keaton, born on January 5, 1946, brought depth and intelligence to her role as Kay Adams-Corleone in The Godfather, 1972. At 26 years old, she portrayed Michael Corleone's devoted yet increasingly disillusioned wife, adding emotional weight to the story. Her performance balanced warmth and resilience, making Kay one of the most compelling female characters in the trilogy. By 2025, at age 79, Keaton remains a timeless Hollywood icon. Her once youthful girl-next-door charm has evolved into the graceful elegance of a seasoned actress. With her signature short hair and stylish menswear-inspired fashion, she continues to exude confidence and sophistication. Her expressive eyes and charismatic presence remain as captivating as ever. Beyond The Godfather, Keaton became a legend in her own right, winning an Academy Award for Annie Hall, 1977, and starring in beloved films like Reds, 1981, Father of the Bride, 1991, and Something's Gotta Give, 2003. She has also explored directing, writing, and philanthropy, leaving a lasting impact on Hollywood. Though decades have passed, Keaton's talent and charm remain undeniable. Still active in film and a respected industry veteran, she continues to inspire new generations with her wit, elegance, and fearless approach to storytelling. Number 3. Simonetta Stefanelli, born on November 30, 1954, became a symbol of beauty and tragedy as Apollonia Vitelli-Corleone in The Godfather, 1972. At just 17 years old, she played Michael Corleone's first wife, whose innocence and fiery passion made her a captivating presence on screen. Though her time in the film was brief, Apollonia's shocking fate left an unforgettable mark on cinema history. By 2025, at age 70, Stefanelli has long since stepped away from the Hollywood spotlight. Her once youthful, delicate features have matured into the dignified grace of a woman who embraced a quieter life outside of fame. Though no longer acting, her legacy as one of The Godfather's most iconic figures remains intact. After The Godfather, Stefanelli continued acting in Italian films throughout the 1970s and 1980s before retiring to focus on her personal life. She later pursued a career as a fashion entrepreneur, running a successful handbag and accessories business in Rome. While she chose to leave acting behind, Simonetta Stefanelli's portrayal of Apollonia continues to be celebrated by fans of The Godfather, ensuring her place in cinematic history as an unforgettable face of the Corleone saga. Number 4. Julie Gregg, born on January 24, 1937, brought elegance and quiet strength to her role as Sandra Corleone, Sonny Corleone's wife, in The Godfather, 1972. At 35 years old, she portrayed a woman who endured her husband's fiery temper and dangerous lifestyle with grace. Though her role was small, her presence added depth to the Corleone family dynamic. By 2016, at age 79, Gregg had long since stepped away from the entertainment industry. Her once youthful beauty had matured into the distinguished presence of a seasoned actress. Sadly, she passed away on November 7, 2016, after battling cancer. Beyond The Godfather, Gregg was a talented performer in both television and film, appearing in series like The Mod Squad, Hawaii Five-0, and Bonanza. She also had a background in musical theater, displaying her versatility as a performer. Though she is no longer with us, Julie Gregg's contribution to The Godfather remains a cherished part of the film's legacy, and her work continues to be remembered by fans of classic Hollywood. Number 5. Martino, born on October 7, 1927, brought charisma and authenticity to his role as Johnny Fontane in The Godfather, 1972. At 44 years old, he played the smooth-voiced singer and Corleone family associate whose plea for help from Don Vito remains one of the film's most memorable moments. With his real-life background as a successful crooner, Martino embodied Fontane with effortless charm and credibility. By 2009, at age 82, Martino had lived a life filled with music and cinematic legacy. His signature baritone voice, once a staple of the music industry, remained beloved by fans worldwide. Sadly, he passed away on October 13, 2009, but his contributions to both film and music continue to be celebrated. Before The Godfather, Martino was already a music star, best known for hits like Here in My Heart, which topped the UK singles chart in 1952. After his role as Fontane, he continued performing and releasing music, proving that his talent extended far beyond the screen. Though he is no longer with us, Martino's legacy as both a legendary singer and the unforgettable Johnny Fontane ensures his place in entertainment history, forever linked to the enduring success of The Godfather. Number 6. Marlon Brando, born on April 3, 1924, delivered one of the most legendary performances in cinematic history as Vito Corleone in The Godfather, 1972. At 47 years old, he transformed into the aging, wise, and powerful mafia patriarch, using subtle mannerisms, a gravelly voice, and an unforgettable presence to bring the character to life. His performance earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, though he famously declined it in protest of Hollywood's treatment of Native Americans. By 2004, at age 80, Brando had long cemented his status as a Hollywood icon. His striking looks from the 1950s had given way to a larger, more reclusive figure, but his acting genius remained intact. Sadly, he passed away on July 1, 2004, leaving behind a legacy that shaped generations of actors. Before The Godfather, Brando was already a legend, starring in classics like A Streetcar Named Desire, 1951, and On the Waterfront, 1954, the latter of which won him his first Oscar. After The Godfather, he continued to impress with performances in Last Tango in Paris, 1972, Apocalypse Now, 1979, and The Freshman, 1990. Though he is no longer with us, Marlon Brando's influence on cinema remains unmatched. His portrayal of Vito Corleone set the gold standard for acting, ensuring that he will forever be remembered as one of Hollywood's greatest legends. Number 7. Sterling Hayden, born on March 26, 1916, brought an air of authority and menace to his role as Captain Mark McCluskey in The Godfather, 1972. At 56 years old, he portrayed the corrupt and violent NYPD officer who meets his fate at the hands of Michael Corleone. His imposing presence and gritty performance made McCluskey one of the film's most memorable antagonists. By 1986, at age 70, Hayden had long since stepped away from Hollywood, choosing a life away from the spotlight. Sadly, he passed away on May 23, 1986, after battling cancer, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances in film noir and classic Hollywood cinema. Before The Godfather, Hayden was known for playing tough, hard-boiled characters in films like The Asphalt Jungle, 1950, and Dr. Strangelove, 1964. Off-screen, he was an adventurer, World War II hero, and writer, penning the acclaimed memoir Wanderer about his love for sailing and his disdain for Hollywood. Though he is no longer with us, Sterling Hayden's legacy as one of cinema's great tough guy actors lives on. His performance in The Godfather remains an unforgettable part of the film's lasting impact. Number 8. Robert Duvall, born on January 5, 1931, delivered a masterful performance as Tom Hagen, the Corleone family's calm, calculating consigliere in The Godfather, 1972. At 41 years old, he portrayed the adopted son and trusted advisor of Vito Corleone, balancing loyalty, intelligence, and quiet authority. His understated yet commanding performance made Hagen one of the most compelling characters in the trilogy. By 2025, at age 94, Duvall remains one of Hollywood's most respected actors. His once youthful face has aged into the dignified presence of a veteran performer, but his piercing gaze and gravitas remain unmistakable. Though he has taken fewer roles in recent years, his career continues to be celebrated as one of the most remarkable in film history. Beyond the Godfather trilogy, Duvall built an extraordinary career, starring in Apocalypse Now, 1979, The Great Santini, 1979, and Lonesome Dove, 1890. His role in Tender Mercies, 1983, earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, and he has since collected multiple Golden Globe and Emmy Awards, solidifying his place among the all-time greats. Even in his later years, Robert Duvall remains a Hollywood legend, with a body of work that continues to inspire actors and film lovers alike. His portrayal of Tom Hagen stands as one of the most iconic performances in cinematic history. Number 9. Robert Duvall, born on January 5, 1931, brought quiet strength and intelligence to his role as Tom Hagen, the Corleone family's level-headed consigliere in The Godfather, 1972. At 41 years old, he masterfully portrayed the loyal yet calculating lawyer, balancing his outsider status with his deep commitment to the Corleones. His performance added a sense of rationality and control amidst the chaos of the crime world, making Tom Hagen one of the trilogy's most beloved characters. By 2025, at age 94, Duvall stands as one of Hollywood's most revered actors. His once youthful, sharp features have given way to the dignified presence of a seasoned veteran, yet his piercing gaze and commanding screen presence remain unchanged. Though he has slowed down in recent years, his legacy as an actor is stronger than ever. Beyond the Godfather trilogy, Duvall's career flourished with roles in classics like Apocalypse Now, 1979, The Great Santini, 1979, and Lonesome Dove, 1890. His powerful performance in Tender Mercies, 1983, won him an Academy Award for Best Actor, and he has collected multiple Golden Globe and Emmy Awards throughout his career. Even as time passes, Robert Duvall remains a cinematic legend, with an extraordinary body of work that continues to inspire new generations. His portrayal of Tom Hagen remains one of the finest examples of nuanced, understated acting in film history. And that concludes our journey through the legendary cast of The Godfather. From Al Pacino's rise to cinematic royalty to the enduring legacy of Marlon Brando, these actors brought to life one of the greatest films in history. Some continued their Hollywood reign, while others chose quieter paths, but their performances remain immortal. Their work shaped cinema, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire generations of filmmakers and fans alike. Which transformation surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cinematic Legends Unveiled for more classic then and now stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.